It's here, guys. It's finally here. All of the Marios from all the different origins gathered together in one beautiful poster made by the wonderful Valentine. Make sure to get your copy in the Teespring store, linked down in the description.
Ah, well, that could have gone better.
Yeah, don't.
But it's just.
Don't laugh. Who's there?
This is your conscience speaking. There is nobody there.
You.
Go back to feeding your donkey.
Behind the door.
There is no one behind the door.
Buddy, I've heard my conscience. It does not sound like that.
Yeah, I know. It's too chipper, innit? Damn, should have been more deadpan and boring.
Is that a jab at me? You don't even know me.
Is that a jab at who? What? Oh, there. Sorry, pal. Didn't even see you there. I thought your donkey was speaking. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you?
He says there's only one real ass around here.
You can speak to my donkey.
Well, yeah. More intelligent than you. Anyway, hi. Nice to meet you. I seem we got off on the wrong foot. Name's the Imp.
The Imp.
It's because of my height. Don't get it twisted. And yes, before you ask, this is my face, and yes, it is a birthmark. So you know, kindly please not bring it up. Be wonderful. Real name's Marion, by the way. Nice to meet you. And you are?
Ironically, Mario.
Oh, really? Is that real fur?
Yes. Well, no.
You murderer.
From an already deceased animal, yes.
That you killed.
No.
You know you work for a murderer? I know, right? Ridiculous.
No, this coat was from my grandfather.
Oh, you killed your grandfather? Oh.
No.
Jeez.
Are you
So you butchered an old man and turned him into a cult? Man, you're ruthless. I like you.
Man, your brain must match the size so much right now.
My brain is rather large. Yes, you're right.
No. What are you... Wait. Are you supernatural?
What's one of them?
Supernatural, you know, a being like a werewolf, vampire, demon, dragon.
No. I'm just your normal everyday guy. You know, I got up this morning, dressed, went out for a walk, ran into the devil, and you know, just ended up here on my walk. I'm on my way back home.
It's just the ears.
What do you mean, the ears?
Are you sure you're not a supernatural?
How dare you, sir? I am offended.
Okay. Sorry,
Say
it's just part of my job to know.
Really?
I'm a hunter.
Oh, interesting. That's why your eyes are so far apart. I knew he couldn't be trusted. You know he's a hunter. You can't trust this one.
Yeah, he knows. He goes with me.
Blink once if you're in trouble. Says he'll get back to me on it. Says he doesn't feel safe with you around.
That donkey wouldn't even leave even if I told him to go. He gets fed way too well here.
Is this where you live?
Yeah.
Oh. Very, quaint. Isn't it?
What the hell does that even mean?
Quaint means, well for someone of you. Stature. Ooh, a box.
Hey, that's the horse feed.
Ugh. At times that really bad? You're eating horse feed? Damn. Also, you realize it's a donkey, right? You can feed it carrots. Unless you don't know how to grow carrots. Are you one of those simple people that can't even Can't even till a field.
You do know
You can
the
tell
soil.
me.
The soil here is unfit for growing vegetation.
Really?
Not in that sense. We tried growing carrots and stuff here before.
Okay.
The soil just wasn't nutrient enough.
Really? I might know someone that can sort you out and make it very nutritional for crops to grow here, you know?
Who would that be?
Me.
Who are you again?
I'm
said
Marion.
your name- You said you're Marion, the imp.
Yes. Yes.
You probably should leave out the imp part.
Why? Oh, it was cool. Like a nickname.
Well, an imp implies that you're a demon.
I like it. Implies. You're funny.
Are you a
Never thought
demon?
about getting into comedy. I don't know what you mean by demon. So,
Okay.
so
I might as well explain to you what my full job is.
take it away.
My full job is, I don't know, a hunter. I take on jobs or find bounties on either people or supernatural problems. Mainly beings or monsters that are, causing issues in towns, hunting people, or just too dang close to, well, let's say here.
But you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, I tend to ignore the ones that are around here. The issue is, though, you might be confused for one of those.
Why? Because of my pointy ears and my birthmark?
Yes.
That's discriminatory behavior and I will not stand for it.
So wait, is half your body just red?
No.
Or is it
Just the face, then the neck.
Okay, just making
Does
sure.
half of your brain only work?
No!
Well then, stop asking stupid questions. You can see my hands?
Yes, that's what I was just curious about.
Yes.
Look.
It's a
you-
nice tower. Very nice real estate around here. Big enough for a mansion.
As per my job, I just normally take care of those kind of jobs.
Question.
Yes.
Do you know about an army of fallen angels?
Rumors? Why?
Just asking, you know. just wondering.
Yeah, just rumors, mostly old.
So,
like,
so
older
is like the entrance in through here, or is this just the cellar, or?
cellar full of my weapons and equipment.
Oh dear. I have made a wrong turn. Oop. Let me just step out of there. Psst, psst. Wait. You know he's got guns. What do you mean, yes? What do you mean, don't worry about it? I worry about it. No.
He knows I won't kill you or hurt you. I'm not that kind of hunter. I have a rule.
What?
I don't kill the supernatural. I think it's wrong that the church even puts out a bounty or even tries to kill them.
So how do you hunt them?
With this. With this. A tranquilizer dart. Full of narco berries.
A what? Sorry?
Tranquilizer.
A what? Sorry?
Tranquilizer arrow.
Tranquil. Liza.
Yes.
Tranquilizer.
Yes. It's a word I picked up from one of the doctor that taught me how to make these.
Do they have a speech impediment too?
No.
Just wondering.
Anyway,
Yes.
I mainly use these. Puts them to sleep. We cage them up and we relocate them somewhere far away where they won't bother other people and they won't have their lives threatened.
So you take supernatural beings out of their habitat and move them somewhere else?
We don't
So-
take them out of their habitat.
Sounds like a bad movie plot.
It's mainly the ones that wander into towns, the ones that are about to threaten people, or ones that wander a little too close to people and get noticed by a local woman, and then start screaming about it, calling it for the church to help or something.
Let's be real. You got noticed in that first suit walking around by a woman, didn't you? And she was screaming.
Oddly enough, this code is pretty common, actually.
Oh. Yes, common for peasants. Unfortunate. Yes, very. Well,
you don't have many friends, do you?
Friends? I have a very tight-knit group of friends that I wouldn't sell out for the world.
That's a very small group, isn't it?
Yeah, there's about 1 so far. I had 2, but unfortunately, he didn't make it.
Did he die, or
I don't know.
are you looking for them right now?
No, I know where they are.
Oh, okay. Do you want something before your travels? I can offer you some water, some food.
No. Maybe I should probably fly back. It might be easier, but I prefer walking these days. It's kind of fun.
Okay, you are supernatural. Okay, buddy.
What?
I might as well give you one heads up before you move on.
What?
The town up ahead. Not the castle town up there. I actually have no idea who lives up there. But there's a town up ahead. Snow Village.
Uh-huh.
One of the churches are located there.
Listen, buddy. I burn churches for breakfast.
Yeah, this one might have more.
I'll regale you of the time I burnt down an entire village because my master says it was making too much noise, and I was to deal with it. And I took it out of context. Needless to say, everybody died.
Should I be letting you go?
Oh, by the way, I used to work for the devil. Have a good day.
The devil? Are you kidding?
Goodbye.
Satan, the devil, are you kidding? He worked for Beelzebub.
Ooh.
I don't even know if I could relocate that safely.
Whatever Father Ethan's got planned, should at least see it through.
Alright, Marshy, Snow, let's get it. Let's get up to the steps up here. Where do I put Donkey?
You know, kinda curious why you brought your little friend here.
You just don't touch her, and we won't have a problem.
Won't have a problem. You bring her here to this place, a sacrilegious creature.
Sacrilegious creature. I'm looking at one right now, honestly.
Have your way. Just saying, others might not be so keen on her.
We've been through
What's
this
going on
before.
back here? You know, we were supposed to be inside the building to talk about this stuff.
Apologies, Father. Was caught up on our little guests.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
You know I'm a recognized hunter.
Oh, I know what you're recognized for. Make sure you keep your friend down low as possible. To be quite honest, if any of the people here saw that, they'd be causing an uproar. You would be thrown out of here immediately. Hopefully, with that thing still alive. Make sure you keep her on the down low.
Don't worry, she knows how to keep herself hidden.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of it right now. Anyways, get inside. Isaac.
Come on, Father.
Yeah, I still believe you guys are broke. Still complete with that. Heck, gonna.
Now, where is that other one that needs to be here?
Sal!
Wait, do we have a new member?
Sal!
All right, I heard you. Keep down.
You?
Good.
Ugh, these two again?
You're acquainted with each other?
Yeah, sorta.
We met on the road, hunting for a rumor, to say the least.
It's more like you showed up to our home.
Yes, because we felt something was off about the place and went to investigate. Found out you came literally soaring in.
What'd I do?
Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, the reason why you're all gathered here is mostly because I'm curious about status reports. Wondering what each of you have been doing. You know, hearing about vampires, any other supernatural creatures. And how good you guys have been doing your missions. So, Isaacs,
What?
Yeah.
what have you two been up to?
Well, the young'un go first.
I've been keeping a close eye on the leader of the Dracula clan.
Good.
Let me guess, orange-haired individual?
Actually, no.
Hmm.
That one seems to be new.
Older, actually, from what I found out. Much older.
Yeah. I heard about that too.
So you found out from somebody? Keeping
No.
her out another supernatural?
No, from him directly. Heard about him about the grapevine, about a idiotic vampire wandering the roads. We spent about a day and a half looking for the individual until we finally found it. Turns out, he had just woken up.
What'd you pull a bullet in him?
You know as well as I do that a Dracula of that caliber would need something more than just that to kill him.
Nah, true.
Plus, that's not my style anyway. I relocate, I don't kill. Unlike you
Yeah,
monsters.
because you're a pussy.
Alright, calm down. Don't need to bring this vulgar language into the church area. Keep it down.
Apologies.
The only reason I don't
Means
kill
that-
him right now.
Calm yourself down now as well. Now, so do you know where that vampire went?
No. He said he was looking for more of his brethren. No idea where, though.
Unfortunately, that vampire has been kicked out from his brethren's
Really?
location.
Well,
Probably doing him a favor if you killed him.
Honestly.
though there is
we have-
one tidbit of information I probably should mention about it. When I mentioned the dangers of the church and exposing himself and calling himself a Dracula, he seemed interested in meeting the church and the Templar army. So, might be trouble in that later on.
Right.
I'm sure there's nothing we can't handle.
No,
Yeah.
of course not. If he's by himself, obviously we should be able to be perfectly fine regardless if he is a Dracula or not. He is still a vampire at the end of the day. And you know what you're supposed to do with those vampires. Make sure you do have those holy bullets on you just in case you do run into them on the street.
I always do.
Good.
All the time.
Good. And as for you, Zal, so I've heard you've been wandering around a bit.
Occasionally.
Anything you'd like to report, knowing that you're not supposed to be leaving your post that often?
Well, besides the Dracula thing, I've been hearing whereabouts about a werewolf.
Where? Excuse me? A werewolf?
Yes.
You know that those are almost extinct at this point.
We ain't dealt with one in years.
Exactly. But there's one running around.
With as deadly as a disease as you claim it, you would think that there would be more of them, especially one of the more feral ones.
And you didn't take them out because?
What's the fun in killing them in the moment? You gotta wait till they transform at least.
Sounds like a petty excuse for you didn't have any silver
Wait.
on you.
Wait, what kind of werewolf were they? Orange hair? Talked a lot?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Of course, someone sensible couldn't kill him. Got two people we got a person who likes to fight all the damn time, and then we got you, who's too much of a coward to pull the trigger when the time comes for it.
It's not about courage to
It's
to
not
pull the
about
trigger.
courage. Regardless of that, the werewolf can kill people. They will kill people.
We kill more supernaturals than they have ever killed us, and you know this
And?
to be true.
And the reason why that's the case is because we're doing our jobs correctly. We keep
Stop
them up
them,
running
that's
around a
source.
monk, those numbers will be reverse in no time at all. So that's why we do what we do. The
And a
glory
lo-
of always mankind.
Well, look, regardless, I have her sent, so if I need to find her again, I can.
Good.
She didn't seem very strong, so I'm currently having her do a little task for me.
She's
me?
working for you?
More like I threatened her into working for me.
That backfires in you. You ain't gonna get help from me.
That's fine. Look.
Unfortunately, I'm good.
I'm using her to get vampire information. So,
You mean the
it could
client?
be useful, it may not.
You mean the council that we have almost no info on?
Maybe.
It's fine. As long as you get your information. The fact that you're still doing that does make me feel uneased because you are leaving your post, exposing yourself out there. Who knows
it's
what the
fine.
who
And
knows
look,
what
the thing is, too, if she betrays me at any moment, I'll just end her life right then and there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not the point, really. The point is that she's running around knowing that there's a gargoyle here.
I'm sure she's not the only one who knows there's a gargoyle here.
Oh yes, we had the unfortunate of running into the gargoyle, didn't we?
Come again?
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means that this grey-faced idiot managed to get himself spotted by a bunch of villagers.
Ah, damn it, Sal.
Sal, are you serious right now?
Look, it was a different situation, okay?
Different
Rumors.
situation in what regard?
There were supernatural creatures that I was fighting. I didn't mean for my hood to fall.
Rumors in the other towns of a gray-faced creature. Already a bounty on information on that from some other local militias.
Fine. As long as they know of my gray form and they don't know about this normal form, I'll be fine.
That being said, though, once again, you should keep on the down low. Yes, I understand that it might have been a harmless mistake, but one of those harmless mistakes will get you killed one day. I recommend that you stay put for a little bit. I'll do what I can to try to see if I can clear your name a little bit.
What are you, my father?
Yeah.
I can't go outside anymore?
It's for your own good.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And remember, you have to do your prayers once you're inside. That's all.
Ah, yeah, totally. I really want to do that.
I mean, just in case you left your book behind.
Don't give me the stupid Ugh.
I've got plenty more if anyone has forgotten their
Yeah,
Bible.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
We
Move
to-
along.
We totally don't have a stack of them back at our house.
Good.
Maybe you should try reading them once in a while. Then
All right,
you'd
can we
actually
just
be
get off
able
the
to
stupid
shut
Bible
your
talk? Can we
mouth.
just move this along? Can we just... Can we just go?
Sure. We'll move it along with that.
And our
So good.
reports. And our reports.
Mm-hmm.
Dire wolf situation from a month back. Handled. The spider infestation in the eastward town. Taken care of. Though not without taking care of a nest. Apparently there was a few generations of that thing a little deeper down. But the smell of their natural predators just made them run into the forest instead. So that's been taken care of.
Running into the forest, fleeing,
Yes.
and them being free yet again into the forest.
We
until
take-
they run into another village.
Don't worry. We made sure to have sent it around the forest's edge. The only way they were able to go without in fear, into the dark forest. You know, the one that we don't dare not tread into.
See, that's the point here. It doesn't matter if they're stuck over there. It doesn't matter. Maybe one of us humans will run into that area one time, and then all of a sudden will lose their life because they did that. You
Well, technically, it'd be
relocating
their
these.
fault.
It would. That's besides the point. You relocating supernatural beings, like we said at the beginning of this meeting, will only lead to a harmless death. For
There
a
are
human.
plenty of innocent supernaturals who have never hurt nor ever want to hurt anyone.
That
You
makes
wish
There's not a
for me to-
single innocent supernatural, and you know this.
Oh? What about the
Oh,
one
but
in-
aren't I innocent? Look at me.
Hmm? And you know for a fact, she's never hurt anyone.
I don't think she can hurt anyone.
Oh, she has claws. Don't worry.
Yeah.
See, I'm really confused now. You're trying to defend her, saying that she won't hurt anyone.
Oh no, just
but
so you
that
don't
she
say.
can hurt people.
Just so you don't try to sneak up on her.
I don't need to sneak up on her.
You pull
One
that
bullet
gun out.
straight through the cranium will
Isaac,
kill her stone
You
dead.
pull that bullet.
Isaac,
You
What?
pull that
Run
gun on
away.
her again, and
Other
I'll
Isaac.
kill you. I have a rule against supernaturals, not against idiots.
And there will be no violence in my church area. You got that?
What do you mean? I'm
Roll
sure
for
someone's
you.
died in a church.
You know as well as I do, Father. This man's gonna get someone killed. That's if his saved supernatural buddies haven't got someone killed already.
I've made sure.
Yeah, made sure, man.
Just calm down. I understand your frustrations.
There's not one single good vampire.
Barely is any good at supernatural creatures to begin with. So, I mean, you're relocating supernatural beings. We're doing our jobs. Keep a tally on as to where you're bringing those supernatural beings, because if the minute I hear that one of those beings escapes and attacks a village, your credibility goes down the drain.
I'm aware.
You get no more support from the church. Nothing.
You know my track record so far has been none of the supernaturals have relocated, have reappeared. So you know my record is clean on that.
Your knowledge.
To your knowledge. Exactly. You don't know that for certain. Supernatural beings, they're not dumb. Some of them are even smarter than some of the humans. You don't think they can maybe sneak out, do something, and head back before you realize something happens?
I mean,
So
look
I
at
don't-
Greyface over here. He manages to sneak out all the time.
It's really easy when you have wings.
That's besides the point. You shouldn't be doing that anyways, but like you said, if I hear that any one of your relocated beings does anything with a village and attacks humans, takes a life, you get no more support from here.
Oh, if they
And
do
you
that,
are no longer welcomed here.
I'm aware,
Understood?
Father. I am aware, Father.
Good. So, anything else that we need to talk about here, or are we pretty much done?
Nah, I got some important stuff.
Like?
Well, keep you up to date. Killed a bandit camp nearby one of the towns.
And he didn't invite me, which was rude.
Nah, it was before you were there.
Bandit camp. Were they humans? Supernaturals?
Humans. Bandits all the same, though, ain't it?
Those have been popping up more and more on the road as of late. Wondering what's happening. Thinking they're getting eager to take some of the traders that are trying to wander into our region.
More or less. Well, regardless of that, though, that was only the cut of the pie. Me and Sal did some investigating. Questioned a lady out of town. She's high up on the town's hierarchy there. But Sal could smell the vampirism on her.
It's very noticeable.
And I did some investigating myself.
Any
She has
news?
men there under her control. I don't know how, but she does.
Do you need backup?
It's probably thralls.
Right now, what I need to do is get some real hardcore evidence so the town don't come down my throat when we kill her.
Alright.
Or we just could have killed her then and there. Could have been easy.
You know for a fact the town would have ostracized us.
Yeah, if you find out that the person was actually just a normal mere human, and you messed up, well, I don't know what I would have to do to clear your guys' names, especially
Eh.
something that to the extent. So yes, gathering the information, hardcore evidence, that's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, ahead of you, Father.
Make sure you get it done quickly, though. There's probably another thing I'm gonna have.
Oh,
each of you do eventually, and would like you guys to clean up on it quickly.
If I'm being honest, I actually want to keep an eye on her a bit longer than necessary.
How
I
much
feel
more?
Like she,
How
well,
much more?
for one, I feel like she has some connections. If you get my drift.
Ah. Understood.
Oh.
And proceed to continue what you're doing, then, with disregard what I previously stated.
Oh, and he's reappeared again, by the way. Our local legend, you know, the man they claim can resurrect the dead. Heard he's stories of him popping up again.
Hey, man, supernaturals just don't know when to stop, do they?
I don't. That's the thing. The latest rumors are he's not a supernatural. Look, just a man who knows magic, apparently.
Just as bad.
Still a taboo, regardless.
I'm gonna head up on an investigation on him, but doubt it will lead us to him like last time. But better be safe than sorry, right?
Sure.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you got your no-kill supernaturals rule, because this works in your favor this time around.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So we all have our little missions to do. Good. Keep an eye on and everything. Investigate. Continue to do so. And if you need help from the church, let me know.
What are you,
That-
Father? What have you been up to?
Just your typical exorcisms, like normal. Helping the family. Out in the
Weddings.
village, couples. Yeah, just typical. Yeah, I have to help some poor family with a very harmful ghost recently.
No.
Poor kid's been poltergeist for as long as they can remember.
Did it clear it? Is
Yeah,
kid free?
I managed to do it. It's gone. The kid is safe for now. But I also have eyes on it just in case it does come back. But I don't think it will.
Well, you know the deal with that. Once you've been possessed once, you become a target for any others.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Though-
Which is why each of one of those targets that, well, I do perform exorcists, I make sure to leave a bunch of holy water behind to make sure that the ghosts don't come back. Unfortunately, if those does run out after a while. They do come back eventually. But at least for now, the kid is safe. Well, that's it for me. Besides, you know, the normal sermons, church ceremonies, that sort of stuff. Trust me, I do the behind the scenes stuff, so all of you get to have all the fun.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do that boring crap.
I appreciate that, Father.
Mm-hmm.
At least some of us take all the fun.
That's besides the point. Well, that's it then. I believe I got the gist of everything that's going on. Keep up the good work. Keep letting me know what's happening. If you need help with anything, if any of your investigations go south, make sure to get the heck out of there quickly. And we'll come back with numbers. I don't want any of you guys losing your lives over some silly chase that you guys are doing. Remember when to back out when you can.
Yes, Father.
I'll be sure to inform you.
Good. And lastly, make sure you do your prayers before you go to bed tonight, as always.
Yes,
Mhm.
Father.
You make sure to do that, because if not, then our church, our godly divine, will not look over you during these missions. So make sure you do that.
Yes, Father.
Good. On that note, I believe, meeting adjourned. Good job. Keep up the good work for now.
Thank you, Father. The Archbishop
speak
sends
to
his
you after.
regards.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Mind if you speak to you after, Father?
After? Sure.
Yeah, got
I
some
ain't going
questions
anywhere.
personal-wise.
Well, if you want to, I need to set up for the next mass. So if you want to follow me into the church, please do.
Well,
I'll take the back entrance.
As you should.
Yes, yes. Uh-huh. Before the idiots decide that their leash is not tight enough. And he's gone.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your life.